Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, the Ultimate Pyromancer Guide, Episode 2. I'm here because I forgot to start my audio recording for the commentary. Nothing much happened. I literally just walked into this room and killed these enemies. Oh. I always forget about this. I think I did get this on my first playthrough. Whatever. Let's go ahead and take on this knight, who I think is going to be the hardest enemy here. You know what, I'm not even going to try parrying him. Problem is, he's going to be... Yeah, he's going to be difficult to... That shield bash, I swear. Fucking annoys me to no end. Oh, there we go. Does it actually take 2 kicks? Weird. Seem to remember it being only 1. Wow, that deals a lot of damage. I am, again, in kind of a shitty situation though because of this one Estus flask. Whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and see how far I can proceed. I think I can cheese most of the things here with Pyromancy if I want. But still, there is a lot of... Is that an exploding barrel? It's not. Shit. It really did look like an exploding barrel for a second. I wonder if that's gonna hit him. Okay, that doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Or I remember it doing. Backstab? Yes. Luckily, he leaves himself pretty open. So, I think I'll use the Ashen. And there was a treasure chest that I missed here on my first playthrough. I think I was focusing so much on these enemies that I completely missed this. Silver Eagle Kite Shield. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed it. Charged R2, and this gives us a pretty good sniping spot. If my Pyromancy... Damn it. This is a thing. The hit detection tends to be very good in these games. So sometimes shit can get caught up on obstacles, even if you don't think it will. Yeah, there's a problem with pyromancies. What you just saw there. They are pretty slow. So you gotta be careful with how you use them. They're not really as much a long range spell as sorceries are. I thought I had my shield out. I thought I switched. I guess I did not. I had trouble with this encounter quite a bit. Oh, hey there. First time around. Here, first of all, I have a lot more powerful weapon. Plus the experience. That's all of them, isn't it? There is another dog down here, which isn't that much of a problem. It's weird how the axe knocks these guys away. And of course we get Grey Rat's cell. Key. Not his actual cell. And an Estus shard. And there's also something here which is... just a Titanite shard. I'm also going to go back up and pick up those treasures that are kind of scattered around here. Because there are quite a few that I just kind of did not pick up. After that, I think it would be a good idea to homeward bomb back. And we'll see where we get from there. Green Blossom. I think I'll go the other way next. There's another treasure chest that I missed. A Stora straight sword, yeah. Apparently this is a pretty good starting weapon. God, the fall damage. You take fall damage super easily in this game. And sometimes it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm definitely not taking on the Winged Knight with 0 flasks. It's not gonna happen. Let's head back. How many souls do I have? I don't even know. Guess we'll find out in a bit. Oh yeah, someone also said that I apparently missed a hidden wall in Firelink Shrine. Not exactly sure where that is. But if I can make the jump again, I'll check it out. There is a hidden wall? Huh. If there is, I completely had no idea. Let's go ahead and... not waste Pyromancy on these guys. But since I'm here, I warped back. Might as well go ahead and rescue Grey Rat. That's a one-shot. It's good. It's good. I'll take a one-shot any day, even though my deep axe almost one-shots them as well. If you can get this weapon early by running there to the dragon, you're actually in a pretty solid state. Because this thing does a lot of damage. And I think most builds can use it. Except maybe like a sorcerer or something. Wouldn't have the stats for it. Cool. Yeah, this is... First of all, these enemies are pretty easy. Useless mail breaker. I'm also going to be managing my... Or trying to manage my item storage a little bit better throughout this playthrough. Because, you know, it was a mess by the end of my first run through. We've heard this before. I'm gonna try and save him. I think what I have to do is... Because I haven't looked it up. I think what you have to do is not send him to Irithil. Because I'm pretty sure that's where he died. Apparently people have told me, because I looked at the comments, that it is possible to get his items back, you know, like the standard arrows and things like that, by going back to Irithil and picking up his ashes. Apparently once you do that, the Shrine Maiden will sell, you know, the things that he sells. Because he is the only one that sells normal arrows in the game. So yeah, that's of course very useful. Oh yeah, I completely missed the other knight, or hollow, whatever, up here. Can you hit enemies on ladders? Did he just slide down? Wait a second. Huh. I did not know that enemies could slide down. What the hell is this? Missed a firebomb there. Yeah, they're kind of giving you hints that these abyss monsters really do not like the fire. Alright, let's get down here. I'm gonna have to... No, I don't have to get through the Lothric Knight again. Oops. Because I can just go this way. God, this shield is shit. The axe is a really good moveset as well. I'm glad it doesn't do that whiffing thing anymore. I think they got rid of that in Dark Souls 2. Where using axes was almost like using a halberd in Dark Souls. The first one. You know, it's like you missed with it and it had that annoying animation. Anyways. Winged Knight. How do these guys like fire? They're actually pretty resistant to it. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I forget that these things are pretty strong. Thank fuck I staggered him because he would have gotten me. That spin to win, that has a lot of range on it. And apparently that is the weapon art of this weapon, if you get it. I've seen people trolling with this online, and it's pretty funny. It's like spin to win taken to an extreme level. Because it's really effective too. I shouldn't have... Okay. I was like, I shouldn't have picked that up, but you can recover in time. Nice. Yeah, okay. I was like, there is another treasure here, and there is an ember. So I think what I'm gonna do once I get back to Firelink is, of course, level up if I can. And I think I will spend a couple of shards on this deep battle axe. This should get me through the early stages of the game. Hey, I actually made... I probably talked about this, but I have a dex build going. And I didn't make that jump on that character like until the 5th attempt. I could actually just go on because I do have Estus. Yeah, you know what? Why not get the banner if we're here? Can I? That's not gonna reach, is it? It does actually reach. Gotta admit, the Fireball's looks have certainly improved since the first game. If I hadn't rolled that one extra that was queued up, I could have backstabbed him. Alright, you bastard. I thought the other one was coming as well. I was like, fuck no. Still, I gotta say, the worst combination of these enemies is when you get a spear one and a great sword one. There are a few at the top of... There's one mob like that in Lothric Castle. Like at the very end. Oops, am I out? And another fucking siren. I swear an episode can't go by without this. I'm not gonna take on the blue red eye one because he's gonna kick my ass. Oops. Wrong flask. Hey, that's actually pretty good. I'm getting a lot of shards. Didn't get this many while playing on my thief. Which again, and I've seen this before, like with ENB and things, where he was playing through this area and he just got a lot more Titanite shards. Which makes me wonder if luck works the same way as it did in Demon Souls. Because I think in Demon Souls, luck meant that you were more likely to get rare drops. But that could actually work against you in some cases because, you know, you were trying to farm for like the moon grass and things. I think. I know that Demon Souls had a weird luck mechanic. I did not actually need the wave blue. But anyways, there she is. We got the Lothric banner. Talked to Emma, who is actually lore-wise a pretty significant character. Because she's the High Priestess of Lothric. And it says in the ring that the High Priestesses are basically one of the 3 pillars of rule in Lothric. So she is actually very significant. Did I just stagger this guy? I think I did. Oh, out of stamina. Interrupted. Damn, 4-hit combo. Okay, that he almost killed me. That would have been really shitty. Okay, let's not push our luck any further. I could go... since I killed him for the Lucerne, which I'm not gonna use. I think I'll do one playthrough where I'll use the Lucerne. Maybe I should use it on my Miracle Faith character. I think that would fit anyways because, you know, like halberds and clerics and things like that. So I think that might work. Lucerne is a quality weapon anyways. Wait, what hood did I get? Steel Soldier Helm. Anyways, I haven't read this. In the Great Swamp, it was thought that adorning oneself with natural fauna would provide protection from the flames of pyromancy. Yeah. It's kind of always been the implication in the series that, you know, like pyromancy is very based around nature. Of course, you know, pyromancers come from the Great Swamp. So yeah, that's kind of always been, again, an implication. Whereas, you know, sorcery is more related to, of course, intelligence and learning. And miracles to, well, basically faith. Okay, shortcut unlocked. We are gonna go ahead and rest up at the bonfire, I think. I will get to Wart in this episode. Which is handy. Is the dog following me? God damn it. Happened before. I actually don't like that knocking away. Because I can't finish him in like a combo. Yeah, let's head back. And I think what we're gonna do is, again, see if I can upgrade this deep battle axe. And then level up. I have quite a few consumables. I think Wart should be significantly easier. Let's see, yeah. Might as well use these. I might actually get to... No, I won't get to Cornix in this episode, but next one definitely. I thought it was gonna take at least like 5 episodes to get to Cornix, but I think that's not gonna be the case. Seeing as how I'm moving quite quickly. Reinforced deep battle axe. I can actually get it to +2 with these lucky drops, I think. Yeah, deep battle axe +2. That's gonna wreck shit. Even though I think the fire weapon would probably have been better for Vort, I don't think it's gonna matter that much. The thing is, the elemental weapons kind of wreck the early bosses of the game. And even maybe like the mid bosses as well. I mean, the lightning spear was one of the best pickups in Dark Souls. Don't actually remember how elemental weapons were. But you know, like good players tend to stay away from elemental weapons because it never is optimal damage when you think about it. As I mentioned before, the problem with these weapons is that they go through 2 layers of defenses because every enemy has separate defense values for each element. You know, like fire, dark, whatever. So when you hit them with the a dark weapon like this deep battle axe, the damage first the physical damage goes through the enemy's physical defense value, and then it goes through the deep or dark or whatever defense value. So it actually ends up doing less damage. Of course, early on it's different because a lot of the enemies have pretty piss poor defense against the elementals or elements. So that's how it works. And I don't think that's been changed for this game. But you know, I think bleed is completely separate from that. So I think a bleed weapon would do me good. It's actually pretty easy to run. Oh shit. I've never been hit by that. By that I mean I did this wrong quite a few times because I was still readjusting to Dark Souls when I first got to this boss. Oops, that was meant to be a kick. That was also meant to be a kick. I swear, I can get kicks when I don't think about them. Does this shield have that much deflection that it just bounced off? I just want to check. Yep, there he is. The Sword Master. You can summon, if you want, if you killed him, you can summon the fucking katana wielding badass to help you with Vort. Should I do it? I'm almost tempted to do it. Because, and there's supposed to be another summon here. Maybe that one only shows up if you don't have the Sword Master. I'm like kind of tempted to do it. You know what? Fuck it. I want to see what he can do. If he's as annoying against the boss as he is fighting me. Well, I didn't have to fight him because he happily killed himself. Does he do anything cool? No, he doesn't. Anyways, this boss should still... Are you coming? Okay, good. You can actually use... There is an exploit I saw, and I don't know if it's been patched. But you can actually... Are you... What the hell? You can actually cheese the dancer with this guy. I think it involves something like quitting and reloading. And summoning this guy constantly. I don't know. It's probably a glitch, and it's probably gonna get fixed. Still wanna watch this cutscene. I do like this Pyromancer set. Not as much as the classic. And I think you can pick that up in this game. Okay, Vort, we've seen enough of you. I really wonder what this guy is gonna do. The Sword Master. Oh wow, that is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Wonder how he does against Pyro. I assume not too well. Yeah, it deals... Okay, the Sword Master is absolutely shit. Yeah, the Deep Battle Axe is doing slightly better, I think. By that I mean a lot better. Oh shit, he's doing the thing. God damn, this guy is... I can already tell he's a fucking idiot. Oops. What is he doing? That was really weird. He did not do the charge, did he? Oops. Got caught by that. Why is he taking the... Oh, because he's using the Chaos Blade, isn't he? Instead of the... He's dead. No, Pyromancy. Okay, he's not dead. Did he heal himself? Another fucking siren. I can't believe this. I'm not even recording these on the same day, so I just get unlucky. Thank you, Swordmaster. I now know never to summon you again because that was quite pathetic. He didn't do much damage. Alright, we might as well head to the Undead Settlement. This is such a nice view. And right down there, talked about this quite a bit. That's it, Archdragon Peak. It's the area I missed. I know how to get to it now, and there's Anor Londo. Cool. Again, the implications are, in terms of lore, it says in the intro as well that this place, like Lothric, is the churning home of the lords. So it can be kind of implied that this place doesn't look like this normally. It's just because something weird is going on with the lords. Their homeworlds are kind of like automatically drawn to the first flame, which is here, of course, because Firelink is here. I don't know, something like that. And that's why you have like Irithyll with nighttime and Anor Londo. And you know, the Farron Keep. I guess that kind of makes sense geographically. But that's why everything feels like it's so close together. And I guess that's how they kind of explain, you know, if the geography doesn't make sense. Because in Dark Souls 2, there was no explanation at all. And that's why, you know, people found it weird that you go through a tunnel and then suddenly it's raining at nighttime and you're at the castle. Of course, people had... I actually seen a pretty good explanation of why that happens. I think it was on the Dark Souls 2 subreddit. And someone said that in the intro of Dark Souls 2, you know, they talk about how hollows kind of forget like they lose their memories. And somebody said that that might imply that, you know, when you go from one area to the next, you're actually traveling for a long time. You just kind of, your character forgets. And that's why it seems like there are those weird transitions. So like the elevator from the Earthen Peak, I think it's called. Yeah, Earthen Peak doesn't actually take you to the Iron Keep. It takes you somewhere else and your character just forgets the journey. I don't know. Seems kind of contrived for something they didn't really think through. But, you know, I mean, I can accept that explanation. And we're gonna be getting to Yol of Londor soon. Oh shit. These fucking dogs, I hate them. Damn it. I hate these guys so much. I don't know why I didn't rest at Vort's Bonfire. I lit it and I didn't rest like an idiot. God damn it. Can't hit him with Pyro either because it's too slow. Gonna be getting to Yol of Londor soon. And I looked it up and I finally figured out what this guy does. Makes sense, but it's not kind of a very obvious mechanic. Basically, this guy is from Londor, and Londor is the home of hollows. It's a country or land or whatever based entirely or established by hollows. And that's why he can bring out your dark sign. And basically how the mechanic works, and I looked this up because I was kind of hesitant to use his services. And I did notice that he's what caused me to go into a hollow form. Essentially how it works is you get a dark sign from him and you get a free level. And the dark sign is gonna cause you to start hollowing in appearance. And every time you die, every couple of deaths, you can get another dark sign from him. And I think you can get 5 free levels. And it leads eventually to one of the secret endings of the game. I could do that, but I'm gonna save that for a different playthrough. I mean, 5 free levels sounds nice, but honestly, in like the whole scope of the game, it doesn't make any difference because you can level yourself enough to get through new game easily. I think I'm gonna save that for my cleric. Just sounds cool, like making like a dark cleric character. Because it's supposed to lead to a pretty cool ending. I did not look up what the ending is. I just looked up what his mechanic is because I couldn't figure it out. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
So they stuck him in the cathedral of the deep, and they made him a lord of cinder, not for virtue, but for might, such as a lord.
That's one of I listened to that because that's one of the coolest kind of like dialogue hints, probably in the entire game, and I wish he had one for. Wish he had one for all the lords. Got the cracked red eye from him. It's gonna be pretty important later on. I don't know why I'm listening to this. I'm also gonna be trying to go for more of Sirius's thing. I couldn't figure out where Sirius disappeared to on my first playthrough, but it turns out that she actually leaves you. What do I want to go for? Because I'll need 11 for my weapon. This does give me more FP. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So like kind of Sirius just disappeared from my playthrough, and I couldn't figure out why. Well, it's basically if you join Aldrich's Faithful, I think even just getting the Covenant is enough to break her quest line. She just like stops showing up. But she does have one. She does have a quest line. And I'm gonna be trying to do it because Sirius, I feel like we didn't get to see enough of. Again, Henri's quest line is gonna play into that ending. Oh, did I just warp? I'm such an idiot. Henri's quest line is gonna play into the ending I was talking about. But I will try to see her quest line through, even if I quote unquote fail it. I figured out, or I looked up why she died. Essentially, there is an assassin hiding in the room where she is. And you have to kill it. And more things happen. You can summon her for Aldrich, I think, and things like that. Anyways, I'm 28 minutes in. But we are gonna start this area a little bit. I am actually another fucking siren. What the hell? Shit must be on fire or something. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna just go into this area a little bit. We are actually pretty close to Cornyx. And once we get to Cornyx, things are definitely gonna start picking up. There's Loretta. That was completely unintentional. I was like, should I parry? Fuck it, I'll parry. And we have some repair powder. So basically, go down there, past the bridge, and it's actually... Well, I actually might as well get the Mound Maker's Covenant too, because the Mound Maker's is the Covenant that gives you the Warmth spell, which I of course will need to get. Apparently Warmth is pretty much unchanged in this game, and I don't mind that because I think that was one of the more creative pyromancies in the game. Of course, it could be annoying as fuck when assholes used it in PvP and Dark Souls 2. Oh, that's not a one-shot? Shit. Ah, I'm getting wrecked. Oh, I know what I forgot. I'm such an idiot. Back at Firelink, I was thinking, do I need to go to Andre? I was like, I swear I need to go to Andre for something. My fucking Estus shard. You know what? I'm gonna wrap up the episode here. And I'll go back, turn in my flask shard, and make it back down there. Want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed episode 2 of the Pyro Guide. Again, next time we're gonna be getting to Cornyx, and things will start to get a little bit more interesting because I'll have access to more of the starting spells. A weird thing about this game, just something I found while looking at all the spells. For all of the magic categories, you probably buy like a good 80% of spells. Whereas in the previous games it was more about finding them. Here again, you probably pick up or you probably purchase a large majority of them. I don't know why I'm jumping around like an idiot. But yeah, we'll wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.